My name is Blaine Bensyl. I went down to Kentucky with Chris to help him shoot a portable rock art documentary. I went purely on the aspect of video production, which is my background. He showed me pictures of birds and mammoths and everything, and it really intrigued me and kind of turned my focus, if you will, from going down just being a production assistant to when we got down there, next thing I know is I'm looking on the ground looking for artifacts, and managed to pick a couple up myself. The rock art community really seems to struggle with getting their pieces validated by quote-unquote experts, or even I, as a layman, can see a bird, I can see a mammoth, I can see faces, I can see wolves, bears, etc. I just don't quite understand why the archaeologists refuse to, or even recognize. Kentucky was an experience. We walked through a lot of red clay muck. Not quite sure I was dressed appropriately. I definitely came out of there with soggy socks. We parked at a cemetery and trudged our way in, and lots of sticker bushes, and we were kind of almost thinking we were going to get kicked out because there were some talk that sometimes the guy lets him on his property, sometimes he doesn't let clay on his property. When we first met Carell, his intelligence level on these artifacts is just overwhelming. And I mean, Clay, it seemed like he got bit by a bug, and it's a rock hunting bug. And he, everywhere you turn on his property, there's this and that, and he was so eager to show you every single piece that he'd collected. The thing with following both of them around is like, you'd start to track a shot in one area, and then next thing you know is they're like, oh, squirrel. I found something over here. And it was just, at one point I looked off and Clay had gone up and around the hill, trudged through this slippery quarry that was wet, and he was down there digging for something. And so I go down there to follow him, and I almost slid down the damn hill. I literally fell. And they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, I just can't keep up with Clay. Chris was driving, and I was supposed to be the navigator. And we had just gone past the exit for Carbondale, Southern Illinois, and I was so excited to be back in my old stomping grounds that I completely missed the Interstate 24 veer off towards Kentucky. I'm like, yeah, let's just keep going on 57. We're going to get there. And next thing I know, Chris and I are crossing a bridge, and the bridge says, "Welcome to Missouri." I go, oh, fuck. It took us 2 hours out of the way, through some back roads, and twisting and turning through hill and holler, and to get to our destination, but we eventually made it.